Well, hello everybody from a very rainy North Texas. Sent out about 9 more requests earlier today and also got back 3 right here. Take a look at those in just a moment. Also had 1 return to sender, unfortunately. Not really sure what happened on this one, but soccer player David Byrne, I messaged him on Facebook. He said, yeah, I'd be happy to sign as long as I don't have to, pay anything. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'll cover postage, tossing a few bucks on there, but sent it out to him to the address that he gave me and got this yellow sticker, return to sender, refused, unable to forward. Manual processing required. This was back on the 20th. So about a week or so ago, got the sticker on it, but not really sure what happened there. I mean, sent to the address that he gave me. My only guess is maybe during the whole coronavirus thing right now, if maybe there's some restrictions on mail going to certain places. I know U.S. is pretty restricted when it comes to travel right now to Europe, so who knows, maybe mail has been restricted out of the U.S. into places like South Africa, for example, and any other places that don't want to become hotspots like this. So my only thought is, I guess maybe I'll message him and say, hey, it got returned to me. I guess I'll try again later, maybe something happened like that, but we'll figure that out. At the very least, though, like I said, 3 envelopes coming in right here today. I didn't look on my sheet to see who they might be, so this will be a bit of a surprise to both of us, all of us. I'm hoping there's more than one viewer out there at least. So, yeah, this will be a little bit of a surprise here. So, first one is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on the postmark. The initials are TL on it. Not sure off the top of my head who it's going to be. Try to guess on a couple of these, but yeah, for the most part, I'm going as a total surprise on it. So, TLO, there we go. This is one that actually mailed to this guy back in, God, it was when I was still living in Wichita Falls. So we're talking like 2011, 2012, somewhere around there, and never got it back. So we got to try him again, and this time it was successful. And his former Penguins fourth line tough guy, Troy Loney, known to be a little bit of a fighter. Sorry, getting a little distracted right there. Just saw, I believe that's Lindor. Was that Lindor? Yeah, I think it's, yep, Francisco Lindor, first homer of the season. Got the Indians-White Sox doubleheader on in the background there. But yeah, Troy Loney, I mean, this is a guy who was putting up 151, 165, and 168 in the PIM totals there for the 87-88 through 89-90 Penguins. Part of the Cup-winning teams there in 91 and 92. Yeah, I mean, 450 games, 881 penalty minutes there through the end of the 91-92 season. So, tough guy right there. Glad to get him added to the collection there. So let's move on to the next one. This is from Phoenix, Arizona. Initials are TO. Trying to think who that might have been, and I'm drawing blanks right now. Let's find out. Oh, good. This would be former Red Sox and Brewers outfielder Troy O'Leary. Couple out of him there. Going to send to Mark Kiefer next on this Brewers one here. Get the duel completed. Went through all of my multiplayer cards and figured, all right, let's see how many of these guys, how many on the dual cards, how many of them do both of them sign? On like trios and quads, how many do at least 2 or 3 sign? Started going through trying to knock out a few of those, and so this is the first one that I've gotten back so far on any of those attempts. Got a few others I'm going to write to as well. Not sure who else I've already sent, but that one at least came back, so good on that. Last one right here, Reno, Nevada. The initials are CM. Reno. I think who I sent to out that way, and yeah, again, no idea. Okay, this is a guy that I've gotten in person a few times. Glad to get him by mail here as well, since I have a ton of cards of him. This would be former Sabres, and who else did he play for? Sabres, Nordiques, and Capitals goalie, maybe a couple other teams. I know he was in the IHL with Houston for a bit, if I remember right. I think it was Houston. It's Clint Malarchuk. He was also the goalie coach for a number of teams, including Columbus, maybe Carolina. I can't remember which other ones. I know I've gotten him in person, though, as a goalie coach at one point. So glad to get those back. And so, solid day there, despite the return to sender from David Byrne. Just for the clarification, that is not the member of Talking Heads, David Byrne, soccer player. So if you're waiting on like a TTM request to the musician, well, you may still be in luck. But the soccer player, yeah, got returned to me for some reason. So I'll message him, figure out what's going on there. Maybe try it again here at some point. Once again, go and check out sportscardforum.com. Find all sorts of great info there on how to TTM, how to do everything pretty much in the collecting world. Find other collectors to network with. Great site. All right, so a little bit of a late edition here. Just taking a look at the David Byrne one here again as I was opening up the envelope to get my stuff out of it. And I saw that on the back was another yellow sticker there. If you can read that top line right there, that says mail service suspended. So I went online and checked out, and over in South Africa, yeah, they actually are not taking any international mail right now, whether incoming or outgoing. Domestic is even, I think, cut off a little bit. They're under a very heavy lockdown right now for COVID-19. So that's why this got returned to me, and so we'll wait a couple months, try it again. I messaged Mr. Byrne there and said, hey, it got bounced back to me. Thanks for being willing to sign. I'll check in with you again in a few months. So there we go. Hopefully we'll have some good news on that a little bit further down the line when the stuff gets under control a little better. So we'll go from there. Anyways, also, second thing to add in, we have an update from Aubrey. She sent one over late this afternoon that she got a few more in with an assistant as well. And so go ahead and send it over to her.
Hey, here we are. We have 3 cards, 3 players that wrote back. There's my assistant. And so we're going to see where these came from. They're all Royals players, and because that's what I'm working on right now. And yeah, we're gonna see what we got here. A couple of these got a little fat, so we'll see what surprises are in store.
Yep.
All right. Little cameo by the kid here.
Yeah, the cameo.
Oh, these are sticky envelopes.
Yeah.
Oh, look, this one came back.
From
This is Greg Gagney, and he put them in a little plasticky thing to protect them. How nice is that? Way to go, Greg, for being awesome. So, anyway. And then we got this one. And this one. Woo! These envelopes, serious.
I'll help you out.
I know, I don't need it. All right, we got these 2 back.
Again. I guess it's the following. Ow, ow.
Ouch, careful for my arm, please. Kevin Kolofsky, and I like it when they are doing I like the vertical cards, I think, a little bit better.
Yeah. I think they're a little bit better too.
You think they're a little bit better too? All right, I'm gonna let the kid open the last one. Here, can you open this one?
Yep.
We started this project. Our friend Drew does this, collects baseball cards. And so we started it, and we are using the return envelopes to track some geography. And we are just kind of a little adventure. It's an easy thing for us to do here at home, and gets us to, a little project to pass the time. It's pandemic friendly. So, all right, we got these.
I got this guy. I don't know who he is, but got him.
Yeah, Terry Leach. I guess somebody got the message about the blue Sharpie being the best Sharpie to use, because all of these 3 have been signed with blue Sharpie. So anyway, that is it for today. We'll see what more we get. We're actually waiting for some to get some new stamps. So we aren't going to send any more out for a while because we are stampless. So until we get those, we are kind of stuck on the project, but hopefully we'll get some from the shipment will come from the Postal Service pretty soon. So anyway, signing off. Take care. Say bye.
Bye. Love you.
Great stuff there once again. 3 coming in. So, hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in again. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Check out sportscardforum.com for everything else that you might ever want to know about autograph collecting and sports collecting in general.